Why you just popping up over here like that?
Because this is not a conversation that I can have over the phone. I have to tell you in person.
Yo, man, what's up? What's up? What's up? You already know how Kia feel about you just popping up.
I don't care about Kia. I don't care about her. I don't care. Matter of fact, I feel like if she's not gonna take care of our son, if she's not gonna make sure that he's eating and that he's fed, that y'all gotta break up.
What? You sound crazy as hell.
How do I sound crazy?
You sound crazy because I'm not going to just break up with my wife just because you feel like it.
I'm telling you to break up with her because she's not taking care of your child. She doesn't care about him. So why would you want to be with somebody that doesn't care about your son?
Because she actually is a good woman. What are you talking about? I'm not just going to leave my wife just because you feel like...
Good women don't let babies go hungry.
I mean, true, but it's some other stuff behind that, yo. Besides the point, I'm not leaving my wife just because you feel like I need to leave my wife. I could talk about the... Yo,
I need you to make a decision because he has to eat. He comes over here, he's hungry. He's seeing all these other kids eating and getting lobster and steak and all this kind of stuff, but he can't eat.
He can eat, yo. She wasn't always doing that. She just mad because...
But she did. She did do that.
But I'm not just gonna run and leave my marriage just because you say so, yo. These problems that we could work out. It ain't just a problem that you think like. It's not what you think. I need you to just relax and just let me handle it.
When it comes to my son, I'm not relaxed. When it comes to my son, I'm not relaxed, okay? So who comes first? Who? Her or your son?
Yo, that's not a question you need to be asking a father, yo.
It is a question because you're not taking care of him. You're letting him not be taken care of. You're choosing her over him. I'm confused.
That's not what that is. I told you it's not what you think it is. It's not a problem like that.
I don't care. It's not
a problem. Listen,
I came over here to have a good conversation with you. I didn't come over here so that we could argue and do all the kind of stuff. I'm just saying you need to prioritize your son or leave her.
My wife come first. That's who.
Your wife does not come first. You're telling me that your wife comes first over your son. Are you literally going to sit here and tell me that your wife comes first over your blood? Something that came out of you.
If me and my wife ain't doing well, how you think we're going to be able to take care of my son?
He's not being taken care of, though. So you think that because... You know what? Okay. I wasn't going to, but
Hold on. You came over here to talk. Let's finish talking. But at the same time, I'm not just going to leave my wife just because you feeling some type of way. We're going to talk about it. We're going to try to resolve the problem. He's coming back to you saying that he's coming back to you saying...
figure it out, he's not coming back.
Yo, my son gonna come back to my house. My son gonna come back to my. You're not gonna take my. You're not gonna take my.
I don't care.
You can't take. Yo, you can't take my kid, yo.
I don't care.
You're not gonna take my kid.
Watch.
Yo, you're not gonna take my kid, yo. I'll be able to pick my kid up later.
This goes to all the single men out there. The type of woman you choose to get married to will be the most important decision you ever made in your entire life. Learn from other people's mistakes now so you will not have to deal with unnecessary shenanigans in future. Be wise now that it's not too late.
Call the train, get on the f***ing bus. I don't give a f*** what you do. Get your ass up out my bed. Get out my bed. No, get your ass up out my bed, out my house. Take your No, you talking about me treating my man right. You don't even look at what you're doing with my man.
This lady caught her mom in bed with her baby daddy, and this is what happened.
Really? Really? Get out. Bye. You know what? Better yet, take them drawers off, because them drawers is mine. Take them socks off, because I bought that too. Get your bum out. I don't give a what? No, the camera's all in your face. Take my off, because I paid for it. Give me this shirt. I bought that. No, give me my You too. Why you still in my bed, though? Why you still in my bed?
I ain't going nowhere.
Give me my phone because I paid for this too. That's my
Are you recording shit? Like, come on, bro.
Really? No, you say really to me, but look at what you doing. Look at what you doing.
Like this, you know what? This should have been kept between our four walls. This ain't for social media, okay?
Oh, just like how you kept this in my room, in my bed, while I'm at work. This is what y'all do behind my back. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Don't push this shit out my feet. What?
Did you get Alana?
Did you? Do you ever? Do you ever though?
Girls, if you don't understand this thing, you'll be lonely forever. A lot of girls reject guys because they're broke, but being broke is not the problem. Staying broke is the problem. And I am not saying you should date a couch potato that does nothing all day. I'm saying that the best men out there are deadly ambitious, are gonna do whatever it takes. Some have made it, and some haven't made it yet. Everyone was broke once. But if you're not willing to be there in the building phase, to struggle together, to push him, to believe when no one else does, why would he want you around once he becomes the final product? Like, why would he choose someone who showed up when it was that easy? Exceptional men build empires, and exceptional women help them build. And you don't have to be equals, you don't have to be business partners, but you have to help him build. And not every girl can handle that. Final form takes time, and real recognizes real before the world does.
What he do that turn you off?
Well, he just turned me off. Like, why?
Because he gave me a compliment? Your girl can't give other girls compliments?
No.
Why?
I don't like a friendly dude.
Are you insecure?
Not friendly.
It's not insecure. It's just like, have some respect.
This is what we both wanted. What did I do? We got matching tattoos and everything.
I told you no because I don't see myself marrying you. I can't really be faithful to you. I see you as a babysitter for my 5 kids.
But if past doesn't matter, would you date a guy who has slept with men?
No.
Huh? But hold on. This is past.
That's sexual preference, though. Like, that's
okay,
like...
so you wouldn't date a guy who's bi?
No.
Let's say he used to, but not anymore. He's straight now.
It doesn't work that way.
Let's say it's been like 5 years. He hasn't slept with a man.
No. The potential in the future, it could happen, right?
Ooh, bingo.
Did I just give you... Yeah.
Wait, the potential in the future, it could happen.
Oh,
Yes.
man, that was rich.
Exactly why body count matters, because body count is an indicator for infidelity.
I'm not going to assume
Not a
my
guarantee.
partner is going to do something based on something he's done in the past. I would rather trust who he is in this present moment
So you're
and
saying,
go off
you're
of
saying
what he's doing.
if you met a guy and he cheated on his past 10 girlfriends.
That's different.
But
that's different because
exactly...
he cheated. But you're just saying promiscuity. You're not saying that all these women, every single of their 50 body count was a cheating incident.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But
So-
they've actually done numerous studies on this. And promiscuity is a very strong indicator for infidelity. And I would
Yeah, it
argue
is.
past behavior is typically a very strong indicator for future behavior.
This lady claimed to be strong and independent, but when the time came for her to show her prowess, she fluttered.
Baby, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Baby, wake up. What the fuck? What the fuck, baby? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Something, open the door. Aren't you waking up? Baby, wake up! Wake up! Oh my God, baby. Wake up! Wake up! What the fuck? Baby! Wake up! Why the fuck are you awake? Are you okay? What the fuck?
And a lot of these women are broke.
These women, they want to disguise why they shouldn't pay for a meal because you're masculine. They're trying to disguise the fact that they're really broke, really poor, really living paycheck to paycheck. Really, if they paid for that $200 meal, it would they week up. It would fuck they balance sheet up at the end of the month. And they try to put it under the guise of, well, you're a man and you should, when it's really, no, I'm broke. And that's fine. You could be broke. Don't ask me to do something for you that you're not in the financial position to do for yourself or do for me. Let's go do something in your budget. You want me to go out my way to pay for some things that are out of your budget? If the best you can eat is Chipotle, then say, let's go to Chipotle. Don't ask me to go to something that you can't even afford to do yourself.
Broke or lazy.
A woman will go to Ruth Chris that she can't even afford and get to ordering 1942 Class A Azul. Ain't never tasted this stuff in her life on her dime, but when it's somebody else's dime, she wants all the extras because she doesn't care about your pockets. It's very disrespectful and reeks of poor character. And women have poor character the most because nobody checks it, and in society it's just under the guise of, well, that's the traditional role. If I'm out with a friend or something and he like, man, I got the dinner, that don't mean I'm about to start ordering a bunch of that I normally don't order, but that's what women do. If I'm out with my friend and he said, okay, I got this drink, he don't got to tell me, hey man, we about to get drinks again, you get the drink. You'll get a drink for a woman, and next time y'all want a drink, she won't even act like it, and she just thinks it's fine. Well, that's what you're supposed to do because you invited me out. You want to be here too. You want to be here too. Do you? Hey, listen. And if you don't want to be here, let me know right now and you can leave. So what is it? Do you want to be here or do you not? Is it a burden? And maybe it is. Maybe for a lot of these women, I don't see it because it's not the situation with women that deal with me, but maybe these women are dealing with men that they don't like, so they have to pay for all of these things for it to even be worth it for them to be there.
That is exactly what it is. I agree with everything the man said in the video. I say it all the time myself. A lot of these women are broke. They're not out here looking for a man because they want a man to provide for them. They're out here looking for a man because they need a man to provide for them. If they had to pick up the check at that dinner, it'll mess their whole month up, just like your man said.